What started as a simple car wash turned into a violent confrontation involving a weapon caught in court.
This may go to trial. I would like him to be excused from the court.
I'm not going to excuse him for that reason.
Good afternoon.
Need the interpreter sworn.
I'm sorry, Judge, is may he stay or stay? Thank you.
Arabic.
Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear and affirm that you will interpret accurately, completely, and impartially, using your best skill and judgment, and to translate from English into Arabic and from Arabic into English in the manner now before the court, so help you God?
I do.
All right. You come up here.
Um,
You also. He needs a chair over there.
Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Steve. Hey, spell your first and last name for the record.
A-L-F-A-R-T.
Main court.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Alma-Aita, turning your attention to August 14th, 2025 at approximately 5:30 to 6 o'clock in the afternoon, where were you? And who were you there with? Did you drive together? Did you come from the same place, or did you meet there? And when you say Omar, could you say his first name for the court, or his full name for the court? What is his full name? Thank you. And why were you at the car wash?
Wash my car.
And while you were washing your car, what, if anything, happened?
So he got and then person came to the car wash and he started screaming and swearing at him.
Mr. Almeida, I will ask if you can keep your voice up so that the interpreter can hear you. So you just said that a person came up. How did they arrive?
Car.
What kind of car? And when the Jeep came into the car wash, what happened?
So started yelling and swearing at Omar.
The person who you saw in the car who was swearing at Omar, did you know him? And do you see that person in court today?
Yes.
Can you describe?
This is where things get serious. An interpreter means every single word now carries double weight. One mistranslation and the entire case could shift. Are we about to hear the full truth or a filtered version of it?
Where he's seated and what he's wearing for the court. Can you describe his clothing, please?
Black jacket, tie, and gray shirt.
All right, that's the record to reflect the in-court identification of the defendant.
Record shall so reflect without objection.
Mr. Almeida, this car wash that you were at, where was that located? Carpenter Road. I think 5300 Carpenter Road. Okay. What happened after Mr. Muhammad and the defendant exchanged gestures?
I came out by truck and then I was standing by my car, he lifted and did the gun at him.
When you say he, to whom are you referring? Jabril, meaning Mr. Shawaka, the defendant seated there that you identified?
Yes.
And where was Mr. Muhammad when this happened?
He was behind his truck.
Mr. Muhammad was behind his truck?
Yes.
And where was Mr. Shawaka?
By his truck.
And what did you see Mr. Shawaka do?
With his gun at our
How was he holding the firearm?
inside the car.
Okay. Okay. Did you observe how was Mr. Shawaka holding the firearm? Can you describe that for the court, please?
المحكمة كيف كان سيتواقع حين المصدر was holding it from inside the car, beside the door.
Was he seated in the car or standing?
Standing.
So he was standing. Describe for the court how he was standing or where he was in relation to the car.
According to the understanding of the director, the car was parked like that. And he was standing by the door, front door, and his hand from inside.
Okay.
So was his hand from going through the window of the car?
No.
Was he standing behind the door or somewhat near the door?
Yes.
And in what hand was the firearm?
Right.
And could you describe how he was holding it?
Like that.
Was his elbow away from his body? Was it near his body? And was the firearm then extended, his lower arm extended away from his body holding the gun?
Your Honor, objection.
I'll withdraw that question, Your Honor. Could you see what direction the firearm was pointed?
Towards Omar.
And when the firearm was pointed at Omar, could you see what he did? And what did they say, if anything?
Your Honor, hearsay.
And it's not being offered for the truth of the matter asserted.
I'll overrule the objection.
And then what happened?
Outside, and he pulled his phone and was speaking to somebody.
And what happened after that?
Three persons entered the car wash.
And then what happened?
They started screaming, they started to separate them. Then he ran and he punched Omar.
Who punched Omar? Jabril. Were there other people there at that time?
What?
Was it, you said Jabril punched Omar. Was anyone else there?
The three persons who were trying to separate him.
And when did they arrive?
Before he punched him.
So the three people.
Can you repeat that in here?
Before he punched Omar.
Thank you.
After Mr. Shawaka punched Omar, what happened after that?
I would say Omar punched him 3 times.
And then what happened?
The guy scrambled and fell.
And then did they separate?
Yes.
Once they separated, what did they do?
Person from the car wash came in and started screaming. He said, what's going on here? They asked him, do you have cameras here? He said, yes. Then they took my phone and they called it.
And then what happened after that? Then Obama went to his truck and then to my truck and then we went to the front side. And then what happened when you went to the front side? Did you leave?
I opened the window and asked why he wanted to leave the street because he didn't.
And why did you ask him that question?
Police asked me what was the street.
And then at that time, once you answered that question, what happened next? A car entered and closed the exit from the exit and closed the hallway. When you say closed our way, can you describe what you mean?
He took a problem and I mean, like it was a parked car beside Omar's car. And then he came facing us and blocked out.
So the other car blocked the driveway, is that what you mean?
Yes.
Thank you. After that happened, what happened?
And here we go. The calm before the storm. A simple car wash turning into a full-blown criminal case. Pay attention. This is where small details start building a massive story.
What happened after that?
Another person came from behind and rolled a lot of marks. And then he went out to the car, out of his car and dragged on, started to drag.
Who dragged Omar? When Jabril grabbed Omar, what did you do?
The phone, the police, and then I went to talk to my truck and tried to separate.
And what happened?
Another person came and pulled me from my neck. He choked me. I felt like I was gonna die.
Did that person grab you from the front or the back? Could you see them?
No.
And did they, when they grabbed you by the neck, what did they do?
He kept choking me, pressing on my neck, and then he chopped my neck out. And then he was wearing like a instruction, and he was kicking me in my face.
And after he kicked you, what happened after that?
He kicked me twice. The third time he was trying to kick me, I stopped him and tried to stand up to hit him. Then two persons came.
And then what happened after that?
They went back to the truck. Then one of them to pick him.
When you say one of them tried to hit Omar, could you see this happen?
Yes, he went to his car and he was driving like crazy.
When you say he, to whom are you referring? Could you see the defendant get into his car?
Yes.
And then after he, describe how he drove for the court, please.
And they would fight them, we went back to the truck, we went to the trucks, we got our trucks. Omar was trying to help, he was in the middle, and he went into his car and tried to hit him.
What did Omar do when the truck came near him? After that, what happened?
He escaped, and 30 seconds later, shot.
And you spoke to the police? I have nothing further, Judge.
Cross-examination.
To clarify, the person that grabbed you from behind was not Jabril Shawaka.
So shots again. Okay, just be sure. Another person.
How many cars about were at the car wash when this fight was happening?
Everybody wasn't.
Everyone. I'm sorry. Can you visually estimate? How long have you been friends with Omar? Months, years? How many years? About? More than 1 year.
Yes.
More than 5 years. Were you aware of the problems between the Muhammad family and the Shawak?
Wait, this just escalated fast. We've gone from an argument to a firearm being introduced. This is the turning point. Everything after this could decide the entire case. What really happened in that moment?
Family. About how long after you started calling the police did the 3 men in the GMC appear? The 3 men you said that appeared. How did they arrive?
Before the police,
About how long from the time he made the call that he saw Jabril pick up the phone to when the men appeared? About how long?
They arrived before I spoke with the police.
How long before the police arrived did the men arrive?
Not sure what is the 15 minutes.
How long were you at the car wash total? Do you remember making a statement to the police?
Explain the whole story.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the last part of what you said.
Explain the whole story for him. Yeah.
Without the details. as far as identifying the people involved? Other than Shabril, were you able to identify anybody else involved? When you claim that Shabril tried to hit Omar with a vehicle, is that when your truck, Omar's truck, and Adib's truck was still in the driveway?
Yes.
And yet Jabril was still able to leave.
Yes.
No further questions.
Very briefly, Judge. Yes. When you were choked from behind, did you lose consciousness?
Yes.
Do you know how long you lost consciousness for? Nothing further, Your Honor.
Was Omar's sister there?
Yeah.
Where was she while all this fighting was going on?
Most likely she was inside the car. And then,
Do you ever remember seeing her get out of the car?
sometimes she was, at the beginning of the problem, yes.
Were you going to Chicago that day?
Yes.
Any questions based on the court's questions?
No, thank you.
Who were you going to Chicago with?
I mean, was given right to our sister to Chicago.
No further questions.
You may sit down. Thank you. We call your next witness.